Hey there guys, my name is Robbie, aka Yuuki, and I'm going to be playing Stanley Parable. I haven't played the first game of this. Apparently it's going to be really fun. And the narrator is going to be, well, just see for yourself. Don't want to ruin too much.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So, in this game, you're able to not listen to the narrator. So, let's say if he says go right, you can go left in the story and it'll lead you a different way. Okay. What if you can shut the door? Oh, you can!
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh, so that resets the game. Okay. Guess we can step up the office then.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What's it say? I just like... I just like work. No, I like work. I just... I can't read, I'm not good at this. I just... something. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Computer. Boop. Okay. What's this one say? I can't be bothered. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay, can I go through those doors? Can't go through there either. You can't jump.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So he says to go left, and I'm gonna go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe I did. Ooh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Oh.
It had really been worth the detour after all,
It's
just to
very
spend a
nice.
few moments here in this immaculate,
Oh, I love it.
beautifully constructed room.
Lovely.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Wait, I need a drink. Let's get a drink then. Okay, you can't get a drink. Coffee.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Hey, they're very nice, thank you very much. I love
But
it.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I really? Did I really take the door on the left? No. Oh, I saw someone lay up there. Nah. See you, nerds.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh.
Look, Stanley,
go
I think
there.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Don't go to
I'm
there.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
jump,
else can
though.
be difficult,
Wait.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
No.
you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
No.
Why,
But
I don't know
yes.
how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red. Blue. Blue. Red. So this is the red door, okay.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I think I did. This is the red door. This is definitely the red door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
It's clearly blue. Ah, here's the red.